Welcome back, everybody. This is Dune Lord, my desert-locked Ultimate Iron Man. In the last episode, we did a couple raids, got absolutely nothing, and went back to xRakine for the dragon pickaxe. Be sure to watch that video first if you haven't already, but let's just say we got a little spooned like always at KQ. We ended up getting the dragon pickaxe at 99 KC. Here's a picture of the collection log at 100 KC, which is where we finished off the last video at. And now it's time to get back into some raiding. Well, after one small grind I need to get out of the way. Our dragon pickaxe is only really worth it if our mining level is 85, since that's the level required to get a 1 down in the Path of Het. So before we get back into raids, we gotta head over to the mine and get to work. So essentially what I'm gonna do is go over here, because there's 3 iron rocks at the Al-Kharid mine, and then we just do a little bit of power mining. This feels slower, I don't know why. I've done a lot of power mining in my day, and for some reason this feels slower. Oh, don't forget to use the spec. This is the first ever smashing that I've done on the account. Very nice. And yeah, this is what we're going to be doing all the way to 85. I'm just going to go ahead and change the left click to drop so that I can drop them on the floor like that. And I'll see you when something interesting happens. So I've been here for a minute now, and I can kind of tell you the method because I feel like I've gotten into the flow of it. Pretty much when I mine all 3 of these, I instantly mine them, and then there's this little bit of downtime. Look, I mine all 3, and there's downtime before the next one spawns. So essentially what I do, instead of wasting that downtime just standing around, is I use that downtime to drop my iron like that, so that way I don't have to, like, you know, fill my entire inventory up and then spend the time just dumping the whole inventory. That way I can get my XP per hour as high as possible, and it looks like I am over 45,000 XP an hour at the moment, so I haven't done the math for how long it's going to take me to get to 85, but it shouldn't be horrible, you know. I've done a lot worse grinds with a lot less XP per hour. And you know the funny thing about doing this method? I only really need 3 inventory spaces, which means I didn't need to depth storage in order to do this, but I didn't know because I feel like when you're in the mining guild, the rocks respawn faster because I don't recall there being downtime when I was power mining iron on my main account. It was literally just like by the time the 3rd one was done being mined, the 1st one was already like good to go again. So I don't know. Here's the first level of the grind, and a very clean looking one, if I do say so myself. There's level 80 mining. We can now mine size 8 stars if we ever come across any of those in the desert, although I don't know why I would ever want to mine a star because you can't even use the stardust, but anyway. I have decided that since I only need 3 inventory spaces for this method, I'm going to grab some stuff from the chest because, if I'm being honest, I'm just a little nervous about leaving it here. I don't know why, but like there's no way that I can die. Like, in case you don't know, I have my stuff stored here, and if I die, it all gets wiped. I just grabbed all of it. I just grabbed everything out of the chest. We don't need the inventory space for the mining grind, and we don't need it for the grind I'm doing after it, so we're just gonna take no risks, have everything on my person, so yeah, there we go. And there is level 84 mining. 1 more to go. This is the last rock right here. We are 85 mining. We can mine runite, but that's not important. What is important is we just passed a damage threshold for the pillar in the Path of Het room. Pretty much just meaning that I can get a 1 down now, so I'm all done mining. And that was horrible. I did not like that. I was here for days just doing nothing but clicking on those rocks. I'm glad it's over. There is one thing I need to take care of though before we get into some raids, and this one's gonna hurt a little bit. So I need to clear out some inventory space because we got the Dragon 2-hand sword now. We got the Lava Battle Staff, which changes things. And pretty much what I'm trying to say is, and I hate to say this, but there is something in our inventory that we need to get rid of. And it's the Dragon Chain Body. I know it sucks. It's an iconic item, but the defense bonuses of it really don't matter too much in Tombs of Amascut. I feel like I'd rather just main the Black Dragon Hide body and have the Infinity Robe switches and all that stuff, but the only time we ever use the Dragon Chain is in the Path of Atmakin and during the Baba fight, but really it's not super important. So in order to clear up some inventory space, I think we're going to just alch it. It's not incredibly rare from xRakine, though it does mean we have to go back there, but yeah, this is just part of being an Ultimate Iron Man, so goodbye. And there's one more item we're getting rid of, and this one also is kind of weird, but since we have the Lava Battle Staff, we now have unlimited fire and earth runes with this. So instead of casting Wind Wave, we're going to be casting Fire Wave instead, which means we're getting rid of the Staff of Air, and we're just going to buy a big stack of air runes. So I'll go through and buy a bunch of air runes in the future, but we are going to be designating an extra inventory space to these air runes. Yeah, we're getting rid of the Staff of Air. This one sucks a little bit too, but it is what it is. This one isn't as bad as the Dragon Chain. Goodbye. Now that we have the mining level out of the way and cleaned up our inventory, it's time to get back into the Tombs of Amascut. Before we get into it, I just want to say that we're doing level 150 normal mode raids, and it's about a 1 in 50 chance to get a purple from any of these raids. Since we're doing normal modes, we not only have a chance to get the Fang and the Lightbearer, which we already have, but we can also roll any of the 7 unique items. This means if we get another purple, it can be a piece of Masori, Eladinis' Ward, or even a Tunic Shadow, which is the holy grail item to have on this account. The goal is to get every single unique from this raid, as well as the pet. But in this video, the goal is to get to 100 KC, where we unlock the first of Ictharine's Shrouds, which are unlocked by hitting a certain KC threshold for each cape. At a purple chance of 1 in 50, we should expect to see 2 purples in this video along the way to getting the Shroud. So let's get into it and see if we get lucky. So we are here at the raid, but we need to store our pickaxe, which is, an incredibly convenient thing being an Ultimate Iron Man that we can do in this raid. But first, I'm just gonna test out the 1 down real quick, just to see if it actually works. So if this all goes according to plan, this should be a 1 down without having to use a spec. Oh, we're hitting 18s. Oh my God, my max hit used to be a 7 here. A 19's the max hit? Dude, that's so nice. And there it is. We go from a 3 or a 4 down to a 1 down, and we even got the elite combat task for it. Oh, I don't know if this pickaxe was really worth it, but my God, was that satisfying to do. And I'm going to be glad that I did it. So take the mithril one out and deposit the dragon one. And now this will always be here waiting for me. So we're at Akka right now, and this is where one of the big changes come in because we don't have the Staff of Air. We have the Fire Battle or Lava Battle Staff, which means we're going to be auto-casting Fire Wave instead of Wind Wave, which is kind of cool. But this is also the only time in the whole raid where we actually use the Tome of Water and Water Wave. And they did just add this new update where we get these hilariously large spells. So I don't think I'll ever miss, a spell cast again, because how can you? In case anyone's wondering why I use Water Wave here when I have Fire Wave, because, Fire Wave is a higher level spell, so you'd expect it to be better here. The Tome of Water makes Water Wave better than Fire Wave, so that's why I still prioritize it here. This is going to be the perfect time to test out my Dragon Two-Hand Sword spec. Just like that. Oh my God, that's fucking awesome. The transition wasn't smooth at all, but that was so cool. That's going to be so nice. There we go. I had like 2 full Ambrosias for that last phase and didn't even use a single dose. But here we go. Will we see a purple on our first raid back? That is the question. And it's a white light, bro. It's always a white light. And from the chests, oh my God, this is really good. Holy. We got some money for the main. We got an elite clue, which is just like a cool thing to see. And then we got raw sharks for our stack and rubies for more bolt tips. So that is a stacked clue. I'll take it. So a quick recap from that raid. We had 3 extra sharks left over and we didn't touch our prayer potion, which I think means that we could definitely afford to grab a stack of soul runes, and we can actually use vulnerability on all the bosses to weaken their defense. So we need to head to Alcarid anyway to make these into bolts. So I think we're gonna buy some soul runes and try out the vulnerability in the raid. I think that should be fun. So with You I Am Loki as my witness, this is the new setup going into the raids. We're bringing 1 less shark, and eventually I think I'm gonna stop bringing prayer potions and we'll just have the same amount of sharks we normally do. But I got soul runes. I have my gigantic spells just because, I don't know, why not? And we're bringing vulnerability in with us. So this is gonna drain the opponent's defense by 15%, which is kind of massive. I'm just gonna be using this on every single boss that we fight. Yeah, it should make it a little bit easier. So we're gonna get back in there for 33 KC. So we're hopping into Zebek and we're gonna cast vulnerability on him as soon as we walk in. There we go, his defense is drained. We're about to get this Warden's fight started, and I'm actually going to use vulnerability on the pillar because that's something you can do, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you can cast vulnerability on the pillar and then hopefully do a lot of extra damage to it. 33 KC, and it's white. That light is whiter than me. Oh, soul runes. Nice. Add some soul runes to the stack and a little bit of money for the main. This is a beautiful chaos pack right here. It's not very often that you see 2 tiers and 2 salts in the first chaos pack. We're definitely gonna choose that because it means that we can actually use salts for Akka and Baba, which is always appreciated. 34 KC done, and that was even a challenge mode personal best. Are we gonna get rewarded for the PB? And oh my god. Oh, we got a Cache of Runes and an Elite Clue Scroll. I would like either Blood or Soul Runes. Okay, whatever. 35 KC. We're milking this one. Hearts up for good luck. And Cache of Runes, baby. Cache of Runes twice in a row. Hey, we got Soul Runes. I think it's actually kind of nice that we're doing Vulnerability here because we're stacking Soul Runes. So by the time we end up getting like a Shadow, we'll already have a decent stack of Soul Runes that we won't have to buy from Ali Morrisane. So yeah, it's nice to have a stack like that right now. Yeah, 35 KC, and let's keep on going. There we go, 36 KC. Nothing. Pretty garbage drop, honestly. And there's 37 KC. We got a new PB in both instances, challenge and overall PB. And it's not even a purple. Ooh, we got rubies and soul runes. I'll take both of those. Oh my god. Master combat task, perfect Scabrous. That's for completing the Scabrous puzzle in less than a minute without anyone taking damage from the puzzles. So you could say that we're gaming. And that was done without the plugin, by the way. Just want to specify no plugin over here. So yeah, I am pretty cool for that. What? I am so stupid, dude. I don't even know what to say there, man. My brain was completely on autopilot, and there's 38 KC. It's a shame that we died in such a stupid way as we got to Wardens, but you know, crazier things have happened. We could still get a purple here, but of course we do not. Oh, I think that's a double shark roll, so I will for sure take that. Look at all those sharks we just got. And there's 39 KC. White light. I'm out here recharging my Pharaoh's Scepter, and we're about to get a level that's been a long time coming. There it is, 80 Thieving. We don't get anything unlocked from it except for just a cool looking level, but in one more level, we'll be able to unlock another floor of Pyramid Plunder, which is pretty cool. This has definitely never happened to me before, so it's gonna be interesting to see how I get my way out of this one. This ain't gonna happen. Nah. I think I'm just dead. Just kill me. Just kill me, please. There we go. Oh my god. Well, that's annoying. That's the first time I've ever died to skulls. I technically have enough supplies to keep going, but man, I was already like 10 minutes into that fight, so it's gonna suck to restart it, and I don't even have... God. Okay, we actually got it. That was not very optimal with only one salt and low on prayer potions through that whole raid, or through that whole Warden's fight, but it is what it is. I died in a really stupid way to skulls for the first time ever, so this raid was over an hour long. Definitely not expecting a purple, and it is not. Here is the big 50 KC, and we get a Master Combat task, Tomb Raider. That's probably just a KC task for getting 50 KC. We're now ranked on the high scores. You can look me up, but by the time this video's out, you'll probably get spoilers and, you know, see where I'm at like a month in the future, but anyway, yeah, 50 KC. This also means that we're on drop rate to get a purple because it's about a 2% chance, which is a 1 in 50, so this could be the purple right here. Hearts up for good luck. First raid of the day, and it's a white light. Well, now that we've hit the drop rate, that pretty much means that any raid now could be our first purple. The loot's garbage, but, you know, it is what it is. should have a range level coming up here. One more hit. There it is. That is a 96 range. I know that and a ruby bolt proc. Beautiful timing for that. 2 in a row. Dude, this clip is insane. That was just supposed to be a level and ended up being just a big old dump of RNG right there. You love to see it. Oh my god. That one was just doomed from the start. I was making a lot of stupid mistakes. First raid of the day, so I guess I have an excuse, even though, you know, that's not really an excuse. Akka really is the hardest room for me, honestly. Like, I die all the time to Akka. I think it's because it's like the one that requires my attention the most and has like the most intense switches and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, Akka kicks my ass very consistently. I know I might make it look easy with all of the montages of the KCs just flying by, but yeah, this kind of stuff happens a lot, honestly. It's a classic white light moment, but we get rubies and soul runes, so I'll take it. So just for a bit of a behind the scenes look, every time we get a ruby drop like we just did in that raid, we essentially have to make them into bolts like before we go into the next raid, otherwise we'll just have a stack of rubies on us, which is not good. So yeah, we got the cosmic runes already we bought from the shop, and we're just making these into more enchanted ruby bolts. There it is, the big 60 KC at the Tombs of Amascut, normal mode by the way. And it's a white light. Is that a double death rune drop? On, dude, I don't want to eat another thing. Just die! What? There it is, the big 69 KC. Will this be our lucky number? Let's find out. And it's a white light. The depression is kicking in. Can we get a pet, please? No. Never rewarded. There is 70 KC, and we got a new PB. 47 minutes and 30 seconds. You could say we're zooming. And for 70 KC and the PB, we get another white light. And no pet to top it off. There is 73 KC, the Bodhi number. I'm asking for the ginger to bless us with some luck here. And it is a purple. Oh my god, we got a purple. Let's go, dude. Holy. Oh my god. Oh my god. It has been so long since I've seen a purple. This is the first normal mode. This could be anything. This could be Masori. This could be the Shadow. Oh, baby. Let's open it and see what we get. Anything. Please just give me a new collection log slot. Oh, baby, it's Masori. Let's go. Oh, that's so sick, dude. Look at that. Oh, it's the ugliest piece, but my god, is that an upgrade. Look at this, dude. Oh, it looks so bad without the rest of the pieces. At least it wasn't a ring or a fang or a war. Like, this is actually a really sick upgrade. My god, dude, that's awesome. Sorry, body. You know, on second look, it doesn't look as bad as I thought, but that is so hype. This is the upgrade right here. It's so wearing the black dragonhide body, it is +4 range strength, which is massive because that means it increases our max hit with our crossbow. I guess I'll put this on. It increases our max hit with the crossbow, which is awesome. And then it gives us extra range accuracy bonus and apparently also magic accuracy bonus, or just less negative bonuses than the black dragonhide body. Better stab defense, worse defenses all around, but you know, I out to the dragon chain body because defense bonuses aren't too important in this raid anyway, so I don't really care about the bonuses that much. So yeah, dude, this is hype. Let's check the collection log, just show it off real quick. 73 raids, the Bodhi number. Thank you for your blessing, Bodhi. I'm assuming you gave it to me in spirit. Collection log's looking pretty sick, honestly, dude. Not really much else to say. Let's go for the back-to-back. I gotta pop this on to, I think I'm gonna hide the body until the video comes out, so yeah. You always love to see the purple chest. This is my first time ranging with the Masori top. I doubt it's gonna make like a clear difference, but I mean, we're kind of shredding. Okay, and the 100. We haven't missed a shot yet, so I'm just gonna say the Masori body is absolutely cracked. We're about to go into Wardens, and we don't have Assault because we picked Life for the first pack. And I open up the Helpful Spirit to click Chaos Pack, and what do I see? no salts. So I have to pick power because we need salts for the Warden's fight. This is going to be interesting for sure. I mean, we'll have the liquid adrenaline, we'll have our salts, but this is all the prayer I have, so we're going to have to really stretch these potions thin and make it last. So it'll be interesting. We'll see how it goes. So this raid was pretty tight on supplies, but luckily I have a liquid adrenaline here, so I can just dump Fang specs right at the end. One more hit. There we go. We actually pulled it off. There's the back-to-back. Whew, I cannot think of a more deserving raid to get a back-to-back. Let's see it. And, oh man. Can we get the pit? Oh, a cache of runes? I mean, yeah, it's kind of lucky. I'll be really happy if this is blood runes. Ah, man. We have enough soul runes, honestly. I actually got to go world hop and buy some blood runes because we have under 1,000 for the first time since we started raiding. But I'm satisfied, you know. We got the Masori body, and that's good enough for tonight. 3/4 of the way to 100 KC. Can we get another purple? Nah, we wouldn't get a purple this close to the other one. It's just not possible. Although the game could surprise me one day, but I don't know. There's 76 KC right there. It's a white light. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Unless we get a pet right here. Nope, some soul runes to add to the stack. I will take those. And there it is, 77 KC. I'm gonna rub my Masori belly for good luck. We'll see if we get it. And we're milking it. And we get a white light, no. And we get a cache of runes. Let's check out the cache and hopefully get some blood runes because otherwise I'm gonna have to go to Ali Morrisane. It's too easy, it's simply too easy. Ask and you shall receive. There is 78 KC with a new PB. We're rapidly approaching a sub 47 minute Tombs of Amascut. And it's a white light yet again. No pet, but we get an elite clue and some manta rays, which are always nice. 79 KC. Hearts up for good luck. And it's a purple. Oh my god, dude. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Already got another purple, like 6 kills later. Here we go. We're gonna open it up. Come on, give me something new, please. Oh, the first duplicate. Oh no. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And the elite, okay, whatever. The first ever duplicate on the account. But that's our 4th purple. That's still pretty cool, you know? The log is looking real nice. So this is the first duplicate that we've gotten so far, and it's a ring. So if we check the price, it's worth 5 mil in the Grand Exchange and a 600k high elk. I gotta ask myself, what do I want more? 600k on this account or 5 mil on the main? 600k is not that much, so I am just gonna drop it over to the main. This is pretty much just how I'm gonna do it. Oh, the orange light. I don't think I've ever seen that before, honestly. That's kind of cool. We'll get into how we deal with duplicates. It'll be different for each item, but if we get any more rings, they're just gonna be drops over. Yeah, not really much else to say. It's insane to have 2 purples at this KC. And there it is. It's been collected by the main. The first duplicate of probably many. Yeah, let's see if we can get one more before we hit 100 KC. Probably not, but who knows? Who knows with this account? There is 87 KC. And it's a purple again. There's no way I got another purple, dude. There is absolutely no way. This is so undeserved. This is so undeserved. I'm opening it. Let's see what we get. Come on, baby. Let's see a new one, a new collection log slot, please. Oh, no way, dude. There's no way I got another Masori body. Oh, the main has a payday, but that is unfortunate, bro. That could have been a new item. We got 2 duplicates. This is 3 days in a row I get a purple. I don't get it, man. I don't really know what to say. The luck is absolutely insane. I could probably complain about getting a duplicate Masori body or a duplicate ring, but honestly, I shouldn't even have 2 purples, and I have 3. And this is a fat payday for the main, so honestly, I'm not upset. This is amazing. I just like to see the purple lights. I don't really care if they're duplicates. I hope that what I just said right there doesn't, you know, come for me in the future, but yeah, we're gonna go drop this over to the main now, I suppose. And here we go, a 130 mil payout for the main. Yeah, what can you really say? And on top of all of this, we still have 13 more KC until my goal for the video. So this is absolutely just packed. I'm gonna say it now. Can we get a like on the video? Come on, drop the like down below. I think a third purple in 87 KC deserves something. Now that I'm done shilling my channel, it's time to get back into another raid. There we go, 88 KC. This one is gonna be the back-to-back from our second Masori body. Oh, this would be insane if we get a back-to-back. Ah, man, I was kind of feeling it, but of course it wasn't gonna happen. The odds are too stacked against me. Never purple, never pet, always unlucky. There we go, 90 KC. That's a nice number to see. Can we continue the purple luck we've been getting? It is a white light. And for the pet roll, we get a cache of runes. And blood runes, please. Ah, soul runes. Damn, dude. I'm getting so many soul runes from all these caches. This stack is getting pretty big of all my soul runes. I think it's like 30,000 soul runes or something to fully charge a shadow. So who knows? By the time I get it, I might have like well over enough to fully charge a shadow. Gonna safe up just in case, but there's 91 KC. Unfortunately, we died because of a server issue. So I don't know how many raids I'm gonna be doing right now, but hey, we could still technically get a purple here, even though it's not too likely. Jagex took away my ability to get a purple, but they'll never take my ability to cry about it on Twitter. Last hit right here. There it is, 100 KC at the Tombs of Amascut on the Desert Locked UIM. We've already had really good luck so far in this first 100 KC, but let's see if we can get a little bit more. Let's find out. We're gonna milk it for the very last chest. Come on, baby, show me that purple light. Oh, man. Literally the most unlucky person that has ever lived. We can still get a pet though. That'd be kind of cool. Nah, we just got a crafting starter kit. Whatever, it happens. I'm happy with the luck that we had in this video, but there is one more item that we need to claim real quick. All right, here we go. The goal for the video has been achieved. With 100 KC, we can search this chest and get ourselves xRakine Shroud Tier 1. Aw, baby, look at this boy. Unfortunately, this thing has no stats compared to the hit points cape, so it's not gonna be my new cape that I raid in, but it's nice if I need any like fashion scape or something. That was the 80th collection log slot. That's also kind of cool. Oh, let's see what it looks like with the Masori body. Oh, that's gonna look nice with full Masori, I bet. Here's the collection log at 100 KC. 2 rings, a fang, and 2 Masori bodies. Next video, we should hopefully get a lot more purples. And that is where I'm gonna call it for today's episode. I'm super happy with our luck in this video. 3 purples and a new Masori piece. In the next video, we're gonna do a lot more raids and hopefully get some new collection log slots. With that being said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Also, a thank you to all the channel members. A big shout out to Ia in the Dune Legends tier, Icarus, Grimzoso, Jacob P, Josh Funderberg, Humorbot, and Hard Rock Gamer in the Dune Lords tier, and Cannon, Weirdo, Nick Fade, Kai, Bash T, and the Corf in the Dune Lads tier. I appreciate you all, and if you want to support me further and check out the channel memberships, click the join button down below by the subscribe button. Thank you all, and see you next time.